Hello guys, welcome to Weighintime. I'm Patrick. Don't forget, if you're not drinking water, please drink some water. This is your water reminder. And if you haven't done so already, please like, comment and subscribe. I've wanted to do this video for a while, and it's about giving up. Now, a lot of people I have spoken to recently have been really struggling. Now, I don't know what it is exactly about this time of year, but it is a little bit of a difficult time. Maybe it's because Easter's coming up, or that the winter is kind of just gone but then still here as well slightly, and it's making people feel a little bit down. And I've spoken to so many people that are off plan or are really struggling recently. I wanted to approach this video from my own personal point of view. I've been doing Slimming World for just over a year and I've lost just over 5.5 stone so far on Slimming World, and I know how frustrating being sort of restricted on Slimming World can be, and it can make you feel really down. And of course, what happens when you feel down? You eat more. Now, what I realised is that Slimming World is a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. And if you feel like you want something really, really badly, my advice is to have it. Now, this isn't an excuse for you to go and finish like a tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, but as soon as you start feeling restricted, so as soon as you start feeling like I can't have something, that is when you start being depressed or down, or slowly starting to go off track. So the best thing I can say to you is, if you really, really, really want something, have it. However, there is a little asterisk next to this. Something which I found really helpful is that not having things in your house, so things like chocolate, sweets, ice cream, that kind of stuff, not having them laying around in your house will actually make you kind of not want to reach for them. Because what I have decided to do now is that if I really, really want something, I have to physically go out and get it. So for example, if I'm sitting in front of the TV and I'm like, oh, you know what, I could really do with some chocolate, then if I really, really want it, then I can go out and buy it. And as a result, that then makes me contemplate whether I actually really want it that much. And before you know it, I've eaten something else. So it's not that I can't have it, because I can definitely go to the shop and buy it. However, it is stopping me from just having a slight impulse to be like, I want some Galaxy chocolate, to actually thinking about it and think, is it actually worth the trip out to the supermarket to buy it? And 9 times out of 10, it won't be. So you're not actually depriving yourself of it. That quick impulse where you go and grab something which is unhealthy from the cupboard or the fridge or the freezer, that is then turned into really thinking about whether or not this thing is worth it. Another thing which I found really helpful recently is remembering why you're doing the journey in the first place. I have been struggling recently, I will be completely honest. I've been working away and it has been very tempting to think to myself, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to get that. Because in the end, it won't be worth it. Because the amount of effort, the amount of good work, the amount of just pure brilliance that you're doing by doing Slimming World and losing the weight in such a way that you are, it would be such a shame for one meal to just ruin all of that, or one chocolate bar or one sweet. Because yeah, okay, a chocolate bar isn't going to ruin your weight loss journey. However, one might lead to 2, and then 2 chocolate bars might lead to, oh well, I've had a cheat day today, I may as well, you know, just have some ice cream tomorrow and then just write off the weekend and then start afresh on Monday. And that's not the way you should be, because as soon as one day turns into 2, that's when you start having issues. My advice for anyone who is struggling at the moment is remember why you are doing it. There is a reason why you've joined Slimming World or an online member. There's got to be a reason why you're watching these videos right now, and that is because you want to lose weight. And Slimming World, I have personally found, has been the ultimate way to lose weight. The food's good, you're not limited and you're not restricted to what you can have, just the amount that you can have. So I think you've got to go back to that one day or one evening when you first went to your Slimming World group and feel the excitement about starting that journey. And then think about how far you've come since then. I guarantee if you've been on Slimming World, you've definitely lost weight. After the first week, after the second week, okay, yes, you might have had a gain. Yes, you might have had a maintain last week, but you know what it feels like to stand on those scales and lose weight. So if you ever think that you're struggling or you are having difficulty keeping to plan, remember that feeling. And I've said this quite a lot recently. Make sure that you are changing what you eat, because if you stick to the same things every single week, you are going to get bored or feel restricted. That is when you start feeling down, and what happens when you feel down? You start eating more. There have been many times where I have struggled. I have had cheat days, I have had cheat weeks. I gained 8 pounds on holiday because I ate what I wanted. But it's about getting back on track. So if you are sitting there now or standing there or wherever you are and you're watching this and you're thinking, I am not able to do this, I am really struggling, I can't keep on plan, remember that you can keep on plan. And remember that that feeling when you step on those scales and the number appears that is your ultimate number, that is what you need to strive for, and that's what you need to look for and give you the inspiration. Week by week when you weigh in, it's difficult to think about the overall picture. And in fact, I say not to think about the overall picture, but in the back of your mind, you know what you want to look like, and you will get there if you stick to Slimming World and if you stick on plan. I want to let you know that when I first joined Slimming World, I set my original target at 17 stone because I thought, in all honesty, that would be happy. I would be happy with that. I wouldn't get there, let alone beat that target. And that's what I did. One week I weighed in and I was 16 stone and 8.5 pounds. I had lost something like 8 pounds that week when I had weighed in. And I thought to myself, I don't want to stop there. I don't want to stop at 17 stone. And I actually then reset my target at 15 stone. And what I wanted to try and get across by that is I did not think I would do it when I stepped on those scales. I generally thought that I was going to be maybe lose a pound, maybe a couple of pounds, maybe a stone if I'm lucky. But the fact that I've lost so much weight doing Slimming World, that's kind of what gives me the inspiration. And yes, the troubles of Slimming World, the staying on plan, the temptation which is everywhere, particularly this time of year, it is difficult, but you've got to remember that feeling and those little non-scale victories that you've had. One of my all-time favourite memories after joining Slimming World was when I was in Next one week and I wanted a pair of new trousers, and I tried on a pair of 36, which is actually 2 sizes smaller than I was originally. And I thought, well, I'll try the 36, they might not fit. They didn't, the 36s didn't fit me, but not because they were too small, but because they were too big. So then I tried on a pair of 34 trousers, and they didn't fit me. And I thought to myself, what's going on? These must be dodgy sizes. And then I tried a pair of 32 trousers from Next, and they fit me. And I generally shed a tear inside the fitting room. I was so excited. And then I thought, well, I'm going to try another pair. So I went to another shop then, tried a 32 pair of jeans on as well, and they fit me because I didn't even believe it when I put them on. I thought that the trousers were faulty. But it's those little wins that if you haven't had them yet, you will, or if you have had them, you've got to remember those wins when you feel down and you feel like you're going off plan. You can really do this. Just stay on plan and stay motivated. You want those on scale and off scale wins, and you are definitely going to get them if you stay on plan. I am here no matter what you need, message me on Instagram, send me a comment on YouTube, anything that you need, and I will try my very best. Also, don't forget to pop on to weighintime.com, because there are so many people on there who are struggling as well, and they would be pleased to hear from you, because you think that you're losing your motivation, you think you're going off plan. There are so many people out there feeling exactly the same as you, and you can all help each other. Weighintime.com, comment on here, and also pop on to Weighintime YouTube, Instagram and Facebook, and let's help each other to stay motivated and stay on plan, because Slimming World is brilliant and you are all amazingly brilliant, and as long as you stay on plan and you keep being positive, you can reach your weight loss dreams. Guys, thank you so much for watching this little kind of inspirational episode, because I really want you to succeed on Slimming World. I really want you to succeed on your weight loss journey. So I am here for you. We're all here for you. If you are struggling, then please let us know. Comment section below, or weighintime.com, or on my Instagram page, Weighintime YouTube. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment and subscribe. And whatever day of the week you're watching this, have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening, and I will catch you next time on another Weigh In Time. I'll see you soon.